Harper, she was up here, and Riley Choate. Those are two of our judges. But we also have Boston Chris, who is a podcast host, music industry interviewer, and he hosts the Boston Chris Show. All right. I totally skipped over Heather and Riley's qualifications as well. I'm sorry. I feel like you should know them because I know them. I know what they do. But Heather is the president and founder of the Sounds of East Texas. She is an award-winning singer-songwriter. She has won several awards as long as she does her solo, Heather Harper, but she also has Drifted Harmony. That is with Miss Riley as well. Riley is our vice president, co-founder of Sounds of East Texas. She has a solo gig. She also does Drifted Harmony with Heather, and she has a band called Renee and the Strays. Yeah, excellent band. They're good, great band. I've actually had the pleasure of sharing the stage with most of all of them, and they're amazing. They make me sound good, so that's a hard thing to do. But we also have Miss Tori Bean. Is that right, Miss Tori Bean? TV host, producer of East Texas Living at KTK and Fox News. Stephanie Stacy is another judge, booking agent for East Texas, all surrounding East Texas. She promotes many live musicians. If you need a gig in this town, that's who you need to talk to. She also is a Tyler Music Friendly City Advisory Board member. So those are your 5 judges. All right, so give them a big round of applause. Nice. All right, so I do want to thank our sponsors. So we have the Boston Chris Show, make some noise. Blacklight Studios, Scott, Sean, and White, and KETK Fox 51 News. So, all those sponsors, they put together this package for the winners. For the winner, there is the showcase winner grand prize. So the way this is going to work is, might be jumping off script here. Sorry, they wrote this script for me, but I'm not good with scripts. I go off on my own little tangents. But I do want to do a special thanks to Rose City Comedy. This could not happen without them. We have this amazing venue because of them. And, you know, they do have brunch here on Saturday and Sundays from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. So check out their brunch one weekend. Also, their comedy shows, top notch. You know, I mean, a lot of people think when they think Tyler, Texas, they're like, comedy show, really? This place kills it. I have been here multiple times, seen great talent from all over the place. So if you ever want to get a good laugh in, come out, check out, always great comedy. But a big special thanks for letting us do this tonight. Okay, let's keep going here. So the way this is going to work is we have top 7 performers. They're all over here hiding in the shadows. There will be a QR code displayed on the screen. That's going to, whenever the performer is playing, that's going to have their name. So you get a chance to cast your vote as well. It is very important that you cast your vote because if there is a tie between any of the competitors, then basically y'all are the tiebreaker. So it is very important to cast your vote on that. So once we get done there, everybody's going to perform a song. Then we're going to take a brief break and we're going to narrow that down to the top 3. The top 3 are going to come up and do one more performance. And then again, we vote again and see who our grand prize winner is. Our grand prize winner will receive a package that consists of, where's it? It has all kinds of stuff. There's recording, there's connections in the music industry, there's all kinds of stuff. They're going to get a really good opportunity out of this. So they're all over there, they're ready to get on this stage and start performing. So big round of applause for all the singers, songwriters that are going to be up here tonight. They are all amazing. All amazing. All right, so this is our round one. Round 1. So remember, check out that QR code that's going to pop up on these screens over here. Our first performer, y'all big round of applause. I've heard her play multiple times, and she is amazing. Miss Emily Glover, come on up.
I'm the guinea pig, so this should be fun. No pressure. Well, I'm Emily Glover, and I'm going to be performing a song that I wrote called Mud. And I'm just checking this. There we go. And it comes out of John 9 in the Bible. And we're going to have a little bit of church this morning, if that's all right with y'all. But John 9, when Jesus healed the blind man with mud. And so this song basically comes from my heart out of a time when I felt like mud. I felt like nothing, just a piece of dirt. And when I was in that moment and when I was having that pity party, I really felt that the Lord said to me, yeah, but I use mud to make the blind see. And so this song came from that. Hope y'all like it. Try to keep it to myself, falling deeper and deeper into a personal hell. Darkness whispers, you're a good for nothing piece of dirt. What do I do? Oh Lord, I need you. What do I do? Oh Lord, I need you. Then he reached on down into the mud and he pulled me out of that dirty water, and I wonder why would he use me, a mess like me. Then he reached on down into the mud and he pulled me out of that dirty water, and I wonder why would he save me. Then he smiled and said, I use mud to make the blind see. Oh, 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 oh. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Once was blind, but now I see. Nobody has nothing to say to me, no. 'Cause he reached on down into the mud and he pulled me out of that dirty water, and I wonder why would he save me, a mess like me. 'Cause he reached on down into the mud and he pulled me out of that dirty water, and I wonder why would he save me. Then he smiled and said, I use mud to make the blind see. Whoa, 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 oh, whoa, whoa, oh, whoa. Then he reached on down to the mud and he pulled me out of that dirty water, and I wonder why would he save me, a mess like me. 'Cause he reached on down into the mud and he pulled me out of that dirty water, and I wonder why would he save me. Then he said, I use mud to make the blind see. I use mud to make the blind see. Thank y'all so much.
Y'all give it up for Miss Emily Glover. Amazing job. Amazing song. Wow. Emily is based right here out of Tyler, so keep an eye out. She will be around Tyler playing. She already did a gig today. This is her second go around, so she stays busy. So she's always playing around town. So make sure you check it out. So that was our first performer. She was our icebreaker. She was not nervous about that at all. But next up, we got our next one. Our second artist is Daniel Westmoreland from Athens, Texas. Daniel, where are you at? There he comes. All right. Like I said, these are all original songs. These are great singer-songwriters from right here in East Texas. So one more time, give a big round of applause for Daniel. Come on up, Daniel.
All right. Thank you, guys. My name is Daniel. I'm going to sing this song about leaving. Take care of yourself. I want it too much. This is a leaving song, a mountain song, a sunshine, a windy day. A song for you. Aspen, ponderosa pine. I walk to the river, seeking the change. This is a leaving song, a flower song, a lover song, a grain of sand. This is another song for you. Song is remembering, and letting go, moving on from where I stand when I'm leaving. Thank you guys.
All right, guys, y'all give it up for Daniel one more time. Amazing job. Remember, Daniel's right out of Athens, Texas. All right. And so far, man, some amazing talent up here. Once again, I want to thank all of y'all for coming out and supporting this and supporting live music altogether. Without y'all, live music would die. So make sure, anytime you have time, go out and check out some live music. We have a lot of great talents in East Texas. Next, I want to introduce this next performer. I got really lucky one time. I was playing a winery, and it was a kind of multiple musicians were playing, and I played right before this person. I'm so glad that I did not have to play after this person. So I want to introduce Miss Tommi Jo to the stage from right here in Tyler, Texas. Amazing singer-songwriter. Come on up, Tommi. Once again, Miss Tommi Jo, y'all make a bigger round of applause.
All right, good evening, y'all. My name's Tommi Jo. I'm an Americana artist from the Tyler, Texas area. And this next song I have for you, I like to write songs based on art. A lot of times that's a book that I'm reading, and so I'm very passionate about reading. But this particular song is written about a tapestry I stumbled across a few months ago. And in this tapestry, there's all these knights and princes, and they're all out doing this like hunting game kind of thing. And there's this maiden right in the middle who just looks so distraught, and everybody around her is just having such a wonderful time. And at that time in my life, I was going through a season a lot like this, where I felt like everybody else was just having a great time, and I was really struggling. So that's what this song is about. It's called It Was Never You. When did I get so sad? When did I stop believing any love that I could have was worth the work or the journey? Oh, is it a surprise? 'Cause the nights in shining armor turned out to be wolves. Don't count myself a genius, but it's apparent I'm the fool. I thought myself a princess, a rescued ingenue, but that was just a weakness, and the prince was never true. It was never you. It was never you. When did I get so mad? When did I get so lonely? The greatest joy I ever had. Forest running in my bare feet. Oh, is it a surprise? 'Cause the trees were always monsters, and the monsters were my friends. They told me to do better, so I dust myself off again. You had your expectations, cut me down with rules, and all your games were fun, except someone had to lose, and it was never you. Ooh, it was never you. Where's your white horse? I remember clear as day. Picked me out, whisked me away. What happened to my voice? I'm a pawn in your game. I can't look at more. Ooh. 'Cause the knights in shining armor turned out to be wolves. Don't count myself a genius, but it's apparent I'm the fool. I thought myself a princess, rescued ingenue, but that was just a weakness, and the prince was never true. It was never you. It was never you. It was never you. It was never you. Thank you.
Y'all give it up for Miss Tommi Joe, man. See, now you see why I didn't want to follow that. Yeah, I was like, wow, yeah, I'm glad I went first. Anyway, so one more time, Miss Tommi Joe, excellent job. So far, we've done great. Emily Glover, our first performer, excellent. Daniel, awesome. And of course, Tommi did a great job. Next up, he's right here, snuck up on me. This is Tristan Roberson from Frisco, Texas. Y'all give it up, make a big round of applause for him. That's you, sorry. My bad, this is his accompaniment, his guitar player. You've been quite elusive. I didn't see you like half the night, so my bad. Anyway, y'all give a big round of applause for Tristan right behind me.
Check, there we go. How we doing, y'all? Feeling good? Hi, how we doing? I'm Tristan Roberson. I'm 18 years old. This is my buddy Low Speed Rock on the acoustic guitar. And we've been doing this for about, what, a year and a half, 2 years now, which is kind of wild. And we're trying to do the music thing. This song I'm going to sing is called Rough Spot. And it's about being with somebody who loves my own if y'all are going to make it out together or not. So it's one of my favorites, and it goes something like this.
Picking spots like they're weeds on the side of the highway. I don't show up with flowers no more in the driveway. And you ask if I love you or if I'm on the fence. That's a barbed wire question I'm tangled up. When I see tears in your eyes, yes, distress, blacktop caught us by surprise. We're in a rough spot, and baby, I know we could go separate ways at this fork in the road. Is this love that we got? Just really fool's gold. Are we fooling ourselves by not letting go? I can't let you go. Did love make us too blind to see where we're going? Did we both lose ourselves by not even knowing? And I know I can't love you with half of my heart. Got my keys in the truck, but the engine won't start. We're in a rough spot, and baby, I separate ways at this fork in the road. Is this love that we got? Just really fool's gold. Are we just really fool's gold. Are we fooling ourselves by not letting go? Can't let you go. I can't let you go. I can't let you go.
All right, fantastic job. One more time, y'all get up for Tristan up here. His guitar player. Awesome job, both of them. Excellent, excellent. Like I said, I told you guys we were gonna have some great performers tonight, and they have not disappointed, right? Come on.
Hey y'all. I am really honored to be here tonight. The talent is amazing. I've enjoyed watching everybody sing their originals. All right, I wrote this song with my friend Randy Morrison, and it came about when I was in my kitchen looking out the window one night. I saw the neighbor had a huge fire going, and it alarmed me for a second, but then I became very mesmerized when I realized it was just a brush fire that they were controlling, doing a control burn on. But I was mesmerized by the how the wind would blow the flames and they would dance and the embers would blow into the sky and you could see the tree line and the smoke rising above it. And I just thought, man, I'm gonna capture this moment. And when I got a chance to write with Randy, we put that in a song. It's called Dust in the Breeze. I pulled it all out of that cedar chest, handwritten letters and hand-me-down sweats. Some things were gone and some still remain. He went away, but his memory never left. And I could go downtown to Porter's Place and pawn this diamond ring, but tonight I'll stay right here and strike a match to all these things and watch that old wind blow through the fire and throw those embers to the sky. Let that smoke rise higher than the tree line while I feed the flames tonight. Well, I'm a burning heart, burning memories, ashes to ashes, now we're dust in the breeze. I'll find a picture to fit the frame and buy a new sweater I like better anyway. I'll knock the dust off of these records, spin some Jones and let it fill this empty space. I could go out dancing and find another man, but tonight I'll stay right here and light a flame I won't regret and watch that
Y'all give it up for Cassie. Come on, excellent job. Good job. Yeah, sounded great. So far, such amazing performance. Well, that was number 6. Now we're going to our number 7, our last and final for this first round. All right, we got Bronson Lewis from Fort Worth, Texas. Y'all give a big round of applause.
There it is. There's lots of talent in here. All of them. They're all talking about how nervous they are, but they don't know what it's like to go last after everyone. So, but give it up for all the other artists out here too. This song here, this is written for a place in my heart where we're all struggling with our circumstances. I wrote this one for an event in Stephenville area. We're doing a songwriter's deal. I think I was the only artist who wrote a song for this event. But this one has to do with my circumstance and situation, and everybody else's circumstances and situations with the Erath County Habitat for Humanity. This is called When Your Dreams Come True. It's a dog and pony show. These broken backs seem a long, long way to go. Fictitious faces, plans have been made. Who's counterfeited their second screen parade? These pictures that we draw are so far gone. There's only left to do. So many broken dreams, the miracles for you. When dreams come true. Tight stage. Bursting at the seams, still feel ashamed. This is where we're supposed to be. What do we do now? Please tell us how. Tell us all you ever allowed. These pieces that we join are so far gone. There's only left to do. So many broken dreams and miracles for you. When your dreams come true. When your dreams come true. Won't have to do whatever this had to prove to make a dreams come true. Dreams come true. When your dreams come true.
Lewis, all the way from Fort Worth, Texas. Great job, man, killer. Give a big round of applause to all of our performers tonight. That was our top 7. That was our top 7. Excellent job. Every single one of you just absolutely killed it. So once again, I just want to say thank y'all so much for supporting this. We need people like you out in this, just going out and checking out bands anywhere you can. If you have a free moment, you know, on a Friday or Saturday night or Wednesday night, whatever, there's live music all over this town. So make sure you support live music here in East Texas. Once again, I want to thank all the sponsors. I want to thank Rose City Comedy for having us out. So as of right now, we're going to take a short intermission. Let the judges tally up their votes. After they're done with that, then we will announce our top 3 finalists, and then they will perform, our top 3 will perform one more time, and then eventually we will announce our winner. So, during this intermission, feel free to move around, talk to some people, grab a drink, grab some food, go to the restroom, do what you gotta do, just hang out for a little bit. It's gonna take probably about 10 or 15 minutes to tally up these votes, and we'll go from there. Once again, guys, remember those QR codes were on the screen. Hopefully you got to scan someplace your own opinion in there, your own vote. Thank y'all so much for supporting. We'll be back with you here in about 10 or 15 minutes. Thank you so much. Top 3, so I want to bring back up Miss Heather and Riley up here to give you the announcement.
All right, so that was very tough, but we have our top 3 right here in this envelope. And again, give it up for the top 7 tonight. They all were amazing. This is what makes this super hard for us. But, are we ready? Yes?
Oh, artists, would you please stay over there while the top 3 come up and perform? We do have certificates we would like to hand out to each and every one of you. And thank you so much for your time and energy and spending that with us today. And y'all are all so beautifully talented, so thank you. Okay. And the top 3, in no particular order, are
Tommi, Joe.
Roberson, Jesica Peacock. Give it up one more time for all the amazing artists here tonight, and let's get the show back on the road.
All right, once again, give a big round of applause for all the musicians tonight. Amazing job. I don't want us to be starting rumors, but I heard a little birdie tell me earlier that possibly this fall that Sounds of East Texas is going to put on a music festival, and all these artists are going to be invited, so hopefully they'll take that gig. So. Hey, so please watch their Facebook, Sounds of East Texas Facebook page for more information on that. So we're gonna start our last and final round. Miss Tommi Jo, you're up first. Once again, Miss Tommi Jo, y'all make a big round of applause. And I want to say thanks to Sounds of East Texas for putting this together. Amazing job. Rose City Comedy for letting us have it here. All the sponsors that have put in everything. So here's Miss Tommi Jo.
Absolutely.
All right, y'all. Absolutely cannot believe that I'm playing this song for you guys. I wrote this song a few months ago. I was at an artist residency in the countryside of France, which was incredible. And I was very inspired by the nature and everything that was happening there. And there was this little river that ran through the town. And for whatever reason, I decided to do my first ever cold plunge in this river. I will never do one ever again. You don't have to clap, it was barely even a cold plunge. But while I was sitting in the water and it's rushing by me and it's freezing and I'm trying to just sit there for 45 seconds, it dawned on me that this is a lot like grief. And for any of you who know me, my dad passed away very suddenly 3 years ago, and life felt like it stopped, but it just kept moving, and that is how the river was for me. So I hope you guys enjoy this song, The River. Holding on for dear life, a broken twig against the tide, and it drags me down. I refuse to drown. Tell the moss my dreams, they disappear downstream. I'm a dripping page, can they see my face? The water keeps flowing and life keeps on going. Can't live in the moments that I had you. The ivy keeps creeping and I keep on weeping. I've hardly been sleeping since I lost you, but the river still runs me through. I can hold my breath, softly count to 10, give the change a chance, watch the sunlight dance. But the hands of time won't swallow her pride and give me a break. There's been a mistake. The water keeps flowing and life keeps on going. Can't live in the moments that I had you. The ivy keeps creeping and I keep on weeping. I've hardly been sleeping since I lost you, but the river still runs me through. Rivers cutting through ravines, blocking out my sheltered screams, a steady trickling until I forget you. Details slowly getting dusty, all my memories are rusting. Simply no adjusting till I forget you. Scarlet sunlight quickly fading, straws I'm grasping at are hazy. Watercolor paintings till I forget you. You were patient, kind and gentle. Every prison break is mental. Pick the lock or smash the handle, I'll never forget you. The water keeps flowing and life keeps on going. Can't live in the moments that I had you. The ivy keeps creeping, I'll try to stop weeping, rekindle my dreaming and carry you. But the river still runs, it waits for no one. The river brings me to you.
Y'all give it up for Miss Tommi Joe. Amazing job. Great song. Oh, wow. Whew. Told myself I wasn't going to cry tonight. Excellent job. All right. Next up, we got Tristan Roberson. Come on up, Tristan.
All right.
Once again, give a big round of applause for all our performers. They did an excellent job. All right, guys, all you.
Oh, check, check. All right, we still feeling good, Tyler? Come on, let me hear y'all. One time. All right, I'm gonna let Carlos tune it up real quick, but I'm so honored to be here, and I'm glad to be in the top 3. I just want to congratulate everybody for making it to the top 7, to all the artists. You know, it could be any one of us up right here on this stage, so it's good being nominated with y'all, and I'm glad to be here. But thank you, judges. I appreciate you guys. This next song we're singing is this next song we're going to sing is a very heartfelt song to me. It's Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. This is a song I wrote. It's called Somewhere in Texas, and it's about not knowing what life outside your childhood is going to look like and leaving everything behind. But this one's called Somewhere in Texas. I forgot how it goes. There we go. All right, we're back on track. Somewhere in Texas, there's some Bronco tire tracks down an old gravel road. There's a chain link fence that ain't hard to climb over. Ask me how I know. Somewhere in Texas, there's a cove carved out in a lake tether made for drinking, where that August sun hits just right when it's sinking, painting her green eyes gold. How to know where we lost it? Was it Frisco? Was it Austin where it started running and we lit it? Had it all for a summer. Wonder if she ever wonders if that love's still out there where we lived it. Somewhere in Texas, there's a rodeo show that just sold 2 list tickets. There's a town where nothing's changed but something's different. There's a girl getting on with her life and I ain't in it. I don't know where we lost it. Was it Frisco? Was it Austin where it started running and we lit it? Had it all for a summer. Wonder if she ever wonders if that love's still out there where we lived it. Somewhere in Texas, I don't know where we lost it, how it happened, why we called it, or if it's too far gone to go and get it. Had it all for a summer. Wonder if she ever wonders if that love's still out there where we lived it. Somewhere in Texas. Somewhere in Texas. Thank you.
Excellent job, excellent job. One more time, y'all give it up for Tristan and his accompaniment. All right. Once again, we're down to our top 3. All right, Miss Jesica Peacock, where you at? There they are, come on up. Y'all give a big round of applause for Jessica coming up here and doing her thing.
So, the intro of this song is, so I struggle with my mental health, and this last year was one of my toughest fights. I went down a rabbit hole, and I didn't realize how far I was in until my husband was pulling my toes back, telling me, nope, that ain't the way we're going. And so I've been in therapy for about 5 years now. I'm just gonna tell on myself, because I want to better myself. I want to be better. It's me against me every day. And so I went into my therapy session, and she said, I know you're a writer. And I said, yeah. And she said, well, you need to get a diary. And I said, no, ma'am, I have one. It's my Alvarez. And so she said, well, you need to go home and write that song. And I said, okay. So I spent about the next week whittling it down and really facing myself. And so I challenge you, if you have not had a face-to-face encounter with yourself, the sooner the better. Because once you come face-to-face with yourself, can't nobody tell you nothing. So this one's dangerous.
Y'all give it up for Miss Jesica Peacock up here. Man, what a great round. What a great round. This was our last and final round. Jessica closed out just like it needed to be done. That was amazing. Everybody, so we're going to take a short little break, and we're going to let our winner. So I'm going to let Miss Heather and Riley come up here and announce that for you. Here we go.
All right, give it up one more time for all our artists. Thank you so much to Roberson Comedy for having us. Please come out and see a show and support this place because they're great people and they love live music community. So let's give back to them. And thank you for all the team that helped us put this together today. We couldn't have done it without you.
And also, after we announce the winner and have them up on stage, we'll also bring each one of you back up here to give you guys certificates, and we'll be taking pictures as well after, so don't go anywhere. All right, so what the winner will be receiving tonight, we'll go over that real quick. Let's see, let me get to it. Did you think the sponsor?
Lots of good stuff.
Did you think our sponsor?
Thank you, sponsors.
Which they are Orlando Williams of Blacklight Studios, The Boston Chris Show, KETK Fox 51 News, and of course, again, thank you, Rose City Comedy, for letting us have this venue tonight and supporting live music. Also, we want to also mention that all these artists here tonight have their own music out on Spotify and Apple Music, so y'all go support them and go listen to their music. All right. So, let me try to find where I've written all this down. Cheers. Thank you. All right, so the winner tonight will be receiving studio time, including professional mixing and mastering with Orlando Williams of Blacklight Studios in Tyler, Texas. Will be a live guest appearing on an upcoming episode of the Boston Chris Show. A 2-hour mentorship with published songwriter Scott Sean White, whose work has been recorded by country superstar Cody Johnson and acclaimed country artist Brad Martin. The winner will also be featured on a live TV segment of Hometown Harmonies during East Texas Living with KETK Fox 51 News, and receive official consideration for possible nomination in our 2027 Sounds of East Texas Awards. A guaranteed performance spot at our 2027 Sounds of East Texas Awards. And the final thing, Eric, would you bring me that bag over there you're sitting next to? We have a surprise for the winner as well we have not told anyone yet about. Riley, do you want to get it out and show them? This beautiful trophy right here. To show that you won our awards show, our very first award, showcase. There I have words on my mind. Showcase. We plan to do one of these every year. All right, are we ready to announce the winner? This was tough, guys. Once again, give it up for all of them. They did amazing tonight. It was tough. Thank you, audience, as well, for helping fun. I guess. Y'all ready? Drum roll! Yes. Tommi Joe!
I cannot believe this. And thank you to my friends and family that came out and supported me tonight. Y'all are awesome. And it's all for the glory of God. So, amen.
Give it up for Tommi Joe! So we're gonna call each of you up here to receive your certificate because it was amazing even getting to the top 7. There was so many submissions, so much good talent, and it's hard work to even get to the top 7. So thank you all so much again.
All right, so we're gonna give our first certificate to Emily Glover. Where are you at?
Come on up here, girl. We need to see that cute outfit again. Give it up for Emily Glover. Emily Glover. Yeah. You want to know? Daniel Westmoreland. We had a flat on I-20 right before this, so. Yeah. Cassie Flemming. Cassie Flemming. Someone else say the names, please. Thank you, Cassie. Bronson Lewis. You're a killer on that guitar. Tristan Roberson. And he's only 18. Give it up. Thanks, Tristan. Jesica Peacock. Powerhouse right there.
I just want to say thank you to each and every single one of you that came out and supported us. Like, y'all don't understand how much it means to us to have somebody actually sit there and listen to what we're writing about, because it's our heart and soul on that guitar strings. And I just want to say thank y'all to you guys, because I don't think you understand what movement you guys are actually putting into the universe and how hard we are going to ride for you guys. There we go.
We're gonna take some here, let everyone take pictures, and even down in the green room at the very end. But then we'll give it back to Angelo to end it out.
Once again, y'all give it up for Heather and Riley. They did an amazing job putting this on. And like I said, there is a festival in the making. Keep an eye on the Sounds of East Texas Facebook page, which will have some announcements very soon. I want to thank every single one of y'all for supporting live local music. And we need y'all. Every one of us, all us performers, we need you at our shows, because without y'all, there is no show. So we need everybody to continue to support live music. If you see a band you want to see, or even if you've never heard of them, just go check them out, support them. There's a lot of amazing talent in East Texas. So keep live music rolling. You know, thank y'all so much. I want to thank all the sponsors one more time. Of course, Rose City Comedy for having us out, you know. For all of you just supporting this. You know, Keith doing an amazing job. Jared over here doing an amazing job.